welcome back to my channel. I'm Leslie, and we're going to cover days 4 and 5 of Vlogmas because last night I needed to get in the bed. And today we have a winter wonderland. Let's go and take the puppy for a walk. I'm so excited. Do you have your toy? Okay, let's go. So, we're expected to get anywhere between 1 and 3 inches of snow. Yeah, we'll see what we get. I think it's supposed to snow until around noon. We are working from home today, so I'm going to get my work done, and my son said tonight that he wants to watch a movie together and work on our Christmas puzzle, so that'll be fun. We'll take you through that. Yeah, we'll just see where the day takes us. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie, and today I am going to do days 4 and 5 of Vlogmas. Yesterday I was just done. I just couldn't. We got snow overnight. You saw that in the beginning opener. And then we had to work from home, so it is now a little bit after 5 o'clock. I'm hoping to get this out and published by 7, so we're going to move right along. That stocking that I had cut out, like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago when I got the dust, yeah. I took a piece of craft board and 2 pieces of red cardstock and glued these on either side of that cardstock. I went around with my red lumberjack. What's it called? Oh. The lumberjack plaid, distressed oxide by Ranger, and I just went around the sides to make sure that they had a red tint to them so that it wouldn't, the cardstock tan wouldn't show. This is the first one I made. I think I squished it a little bit too hard. Everything is fine. It's a prototype. So I decided, you know, well, did all that. What are we going to do to decorate it? So I thought I would put a little Christmas tree using this set on the front of it. So I've got my foam cut out and my cover piece cut out. So I'm going to glue that on top of the foam. See which way it wants to go. I think it goes the other way. Yeah. So I'm going to glue those 2 together somehow. Hello. And then behind it, I've got like you can't really tell, but it's just slightly darker green. And I'm going to glue that onto here and then glue this onto here. I'm going to pour some shakers in there. I need to get some, let's see, I think I just put some in here. I did. I'm going to use this as my vellum. So I guess I need to cut that out. It's fine. And then I'm going to fill this with shakers and these little clay bits that I got from Michael's. I want to first put them in here. I started a bin for my Christmas items. I'll show you that in a minute. I quite doubt these are going to fit in just one of these. So, let's see how many it actually takes to get it. Alright, I'm going to go pour these into these little jars. It's about half a bag in one, so that isn't bad. See, I'm just trying to decide if I want to put the whole thing in here. Is it all going to fit in one of these? I don't think so. Maybe. Once I use the rest of it in shaker bits. I don't know. I could also add it to my Christmas mix, so maybe I'll just do that. Okay, problem solved. Yay. Alright, I'm going to go put this extra stuff away and then we'll finish up this. Alright, so to move the process along, I've already glued on a double layer of the foam and the back. I've mixed up some of this. I'm going to put this in here. Not too much. I feel like that'll be good. Alright, and then I've glued my acetate onto there, or my film onto there. And I'm going to glue it on here, and then we have a little shaker. And it's just going to be so cute. We hope. We can only hope. And my cutter did not exactly cut it the 100%, the plastic 100%. So I had to go in and kind of hand do it, and it might be a little off. Alright, let's just give that a minute to dry. But there's the front of, probably could have used a little bit more shaker. That's okay. What do you think? You think that's cute? All right, we have to do day 4 and 5. Oh, I'm using this as my candy jar. Isn't it so pretty? I love it. Cannot believe I found these at the dollar store. And I really, really, really hope that on Saturday I have the energy to go down to the Ollie's in Chesterfield and the dollar store next to it, because those are the best. Alright, let's do we have one sock and one craft to open. So we did days 1 and 2. This is for, or 1 and 3. This is for day 5. Technically. I'm not trying to fight them to get them out. We just go rip the box up. Whatever we got to do. I do want to take this back down though. The little tape runner from Fablo, it's actually pretty cool. It's just a mini tape runner like you would use in packaging and stuff. It has not been a problem at all. All right. So day 4 was technically the craft day. And I'm wondering if I could get that. We're going to leave it because I was thinking I could use that, but whatever. Everything is fine. We have 20 days until Christmas Day, or I guess 19 after today. Okay, so let's see what the Psychopath gave us today. We had a snow day, I said earlier. Oh, these are adorable. And so we worked from home, and so while I was waiting for assignments, I cleaned my craft room. It took 2 hours, but I got it done. And I've got all of my Christmas-themed items in a bin because we're going to be moving on to winter and Valentine's soon, and so I just wanted to, wow, I wanted to not rip the sock is what I wanted to, but I'm having some problems. Not real sure what's going on here. Just cut all those pieces down till something lets loose. There we go. This is adorable. It's a little fat reindeer. That is adorable. All right, so I didn't open the second day of this because I wasn't finished looking at the socks and I needed this out of my way. So let's see what craft we have for the second, or it's actually the 4th. This was from the 4th. Okay, let's see what we got here. So yeah, Monday we have the law school exams start, and so yesterday was like finalize everything. Snow is coming. We may not be in the office, so I printed 3,500 sheets of paper. They were all exam questions. Made sure everybody had what they needed and they were where they were supposed to be and all of that. Okay, got a thick, sturdy craft board here. Place the hanging string on the top edge of the light blue bear-shaped board. Place the bear body-shaped sticker on top of the bear-shaped board. and hanging string. Okay. Add the remaining decorative stickers and googly eyes. Look at me reading directions before I even started. Who knew I knew how to do that? Not I. All right, so let's get the sticker backing off of him. And tomorrow, when I have had a good night's sleep and can function, I will hopefully get together all of the information for the entries and then enter them into the wheel, and we'll do the drawing. Gotta concentrate, sorry. I will do the drawing around, we'll say 3 o'clock Eastern time. I'll do the drawing. So that's 12 o'clock on the West Coast. What is this? Is this something? What is this? We don't even know. Okay, we have little eyes. What? Okay. So we put this sticker down. Here. We put this sticker down next to it. We put his little scarf on. Oh, well, that did not work out too well. I hope it comes up all right, because I didn't like where I put that. Thank you. Okay. I'd have to use a little bit of glue on part of it. Everything will be fine. Just trying to understand why this side. Doesn't really match up with anything. Should I raise it? I don't understand. Oh, it comes in. Goes across him, not across the... Okay, well, it's a little off. Everything is just fine. Then we're going to put his little bear face on. Okay. Then we're going to put his little bear cheeks on. We're going to use our... can we find them? These are the questions that we have. Hold, please. I need my tweezers. Huh. There they are. Oh, there's a pair. These will work just fine. Okay, put one there. Put one there. That's a little far off, but that's okay. Not going to change it. Then we're going to put the little googly eyes on. That should be fun. Let's put one right here. Ooh, don't look that way. Ooh. And one right there. Wow. Okay. He's got a lazy eye or something going on. Everything all right, though. All right, so we're done with the craft. So I have 2 crafts done today. This one, which I could have put more shaky in it, but that's okay, whatever. It's fine. Everything is fine. We have this ornament that we don't know what this piece goes to. I guess it was just a piece of the packaging. Now, what I did was I used the die and cut out the sock and the tree and did all that. But then I took that pack of Heidi Swap different designs and I cut those out. So now you have a nice little sturdy notebook that you can make notes in. So if you think I should make some of these and put them in my coffee shop and sell them for $5, $4.99, let me know. May not use them this year, may use them next year. Just depends on how much of your shopping you've already done. But this is my little prototype to practice and see how easy it would be. It really wasn't that bad. The hardest part was the cinch machine that I have is struggling to get through here, so I ended up using my Crocodile, and I had to mark the papers and the other, whatever. It's fine. It worked out. So, but there's that. That's cute. I don't like that it does that every time I lay it down. I think it should be like that and perfect, but whatever. Alright, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the craft room, show you my organization for my Christmas stuff, and then we'll be done for this video. Okay, about 8 hours ago, I could not walk into this craft room. The floor was covered. And I'll insert that video. I took everything that has to do with Christmas and I put it in this bin. And I'm going to leave it in here until after Christmas crafting is done. And then it'll go under my bed with my Halloween. This is stuff for the girls that I've got to do. These are books. This is inventory. These are projects that I want to do. Projects that I need to do if I get orders. Down there is like packaging and stuff. The tops have not been 100% cleaned. They still need a little bit of work, but I can at least see this desk, which is the most important. And then I need to get all of y'all's wonderful things up and on a shelf. So I'm going to have to hang another one of these type of shelves. I don't know. Up there somewhere. I don't know where. Anyway, but the main point is that my floor is at least clean. My inventory is straight. And that makes me happy. So, tomorrow we will likely come back and make a couple of gifts for Jenna's classroom and then wrap some presents. And maybe end it with a home tour tomorrow. I haven't finished my decorating. I don't think I'm going to this year. Anyway. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'm so glad that you're here. Sorry that I missed last night. Just had to take a break. Looks like my pup is ready to go outside, so that's what we're going to do. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Boo Boo.